Hey, how's it going, guys? Thought I would do a tier list on like Darkstalkers 3 or Vampire Savior 2. Been playing a lot on Fightcade, and I know the Capcom fighting game collection is coming out, I believe, in June. And I just want to kind of give my input on what characters I thought were cool with designs and all that. This isn't in any way going to be a tier list in the sense of how good they are. I'm not that skilled. I haven't put that much time into the game. Just more of like character design, moves, how I actually like them. It's all going to be personal preference, and I'll try to compare them to other games a little bit. But let's just jump right into it. So first is going to be Sasquatch. I'll probably give him like B tier. He's a big, heavy guy. He can do ice moves. His forward dash kind of like makes him jump at like a weird angle. You can't really cancel it, but I don't know. He's just a goofy, big, hard-hitting character. Apparently, he's Canadian, if that like rings anything to you on that aspect. And honestly, one of the coolest things he has, and I figured this out a day or two ago, was one of his specials is requires you to press the player start button instead of like all three punches or all three kicks. Or he's very specifically the only character. It's a taunt. He like throws a banana. Gotta give him credit for that. So I'm just gonna throw him in B tier. I don't entirely love the way he plays though. That's just my personal preference. So I'd give Jada. I'm gonna butcher that name. Probably A tier. I just love his character design. Everyone's animations in this game are fantastic. So there's no one you're gonna see me like crap on. Every single character is really sweet in that way. But something about Jada, forgive me. He's just so nice. He's got nice little normals. You'll actually might recognize him because he's in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. If you played him in Infinite, you'll probably mostly understand how his move list works. Not too much to say. I just like how he is. I like him as a character. The next one I would give probably is this Victor. Okay, I'd probably give Victor the lowest rating. He's kind of just a Frankenstein monster. He's got some electric punches if you hold down the buttons. He's your typical grappler. He's got Zangief's little spin move. He's got like the power driver. Pile driver? Pile driver. Didn't really put too much time into him, I'll be honest. I put like maybe 20 minutes. I'm not a big grappler guy. Who knows? Maybe that's your thing. I also just know he's low tier in actual competitive play. But again, not going off of that. He does attack with his ass though. So bonus points for that, you know? So good on you, Victor, but you're still staying in D tier. Felicia, if you're a furry, you know, this is for you. I think all the furries are going in B tier. Felicia kind of very rush down, can jump off the walls, can spin like Sonic for some of her supers, and one of her supers, she actually calls in a bunch of like little cat minion things to attack you. I know it's like really bad if it's blocked. I think it's like one of the worst supers if it's blocked. She's just fun. I don't know how much you'd want to play her. She is fast. I don't have too much to say about her. Cool character design. Cool moves. Sonic the Hedgehog meets the furry fandom. That's all I got. B tier. Queen Bee or QB. Literally the queen bee of soul bees. Apparently it's like a bunch of a bee race that sucks souls up or something. I have no idea. I gotta give her S tier. That's just, it's so original. You're literally just shooting bees everywhere. And just everything's bee drilled. Her win animation has like the hive that comes in, and they all have like little knives and forks they're ready to eat your ass, essentially. And one of her command grabs, she like stabs you, injects you with something, and like you die essentially, and she's reborn from that body. I don't know how that fight even continues after that, but just aesthetically and some of the way the moves are, I gotta give her S tier. It's too good. Hysenko. I'll give Hysenko, probably butchering that name, C tier. I know it's two twin sisters. One turned into like this vampire or immortal. I can't remember the name. And then one is literally the tag on her head. They tried saving her mom or something. She is like a tool character. She just throws random shit out. She has a thing that can reflect projectiles back. She has an air dash where she just walks on air, which is kind of cool, but still not a character for me. Might be for you. She can also essentially just turn into a wrecking ball and swing back and forth and cancel anywhere in between that arc, which can lead into some interesting setups and mix up. So C tier nonetheless. Let's go with Lord Raptor. I'll give Lord Raptor an A tier. Love his character design. Apparently he was like a guitarist that like sucked the souls out of everybody during like concerts and even himself. It's this big long story. Get into the lore. I've been trying to learn some of it. But his moves are goofy. Like he has like a crouching walk, kind of like Faust from Guilty Gear Strive. Some of his moves just really remind me of Faust, honestly. But he's got like chainsaw limbs. One of his supers is like he literally just dunks you as a basketball. And you know, maybe he's top tier. Even though he's not for me, you gotta admit how sick that character design is. So A tier it is. Now, one of my personal favorites, I think I'm being a little biased here, Lilith. I really like Lilith. She's got some sweet moves. She's got a dragon punch. She's got a projectile. She has a super jump. I think she's the only one with a super jump in the game. And she's got a nice dash that can put a lot of pressure on her. I'm not sure if she can dash cancel her moves, but the pressure she can put on the ground is insane. And her specials are kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. Like her dark power that I mentioned earlier in the video can summon like a clone to help like essentially just jump the other character. And one of her supers is like a dance competition thing. Like I can't even describe it well. Just goofy. A lot of charm to these supers and these characters. But Lilith was like the second character I tried in this game, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. S tier for Lilith. Now, BB Hood. BB Hood's gonna be a rough one for me. I want to give her S tier. I really do, but I'm gonna give her A, and I'm gonna try to not be too biased on my own opinionated list. She's just funny as shit, man. She just kicks mines. She has like a wine bottle that shoots fire out of it. Her super has like these big guys that shoot guns with her. One of them is she's crying into a puddle. And then like her windscreen is like she's smoking and signing contracts. Like I don't know anything lore wise with BB Hood. I remember the first time ever seeing her actually was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And now I'm really glad I know where some of these characters are coming from now and seeing like their movesets. But some of her moves are just bad. Like that fire bottle one, that's an awful anti-air. She's got some cool like missiles that she could shoot, but they're all like hold commands. And she's got this sweet like move that where you just charge up a picnic basket. And she just starts spinning it around her head and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, and it becomes like 1/3 of the screen essentially and just swing at somebody. She's just the goofy fun character. I love her. But I gotta try to keep her down at A tier. Maybe it'll go up to S. Maybe. Next would be Dimitri. I'm gonna give Dimitri B tier. He's got a sweet little dash where he literally teleports, but while you're teleporting you can put in other special moves, so you can like vanish teleport into like DP. And he's just a cool character. He was the first one I actually played during when I first started playing Darkstalkers to try to learn about this series. Gotta give him the credit. I can't remember everything. He's got a nice projectile. I don't know what his special gimmick is off the top of my head, so it can't be too memorable. If I'm wrong or if it is, just let me know. But for now, he will be in B tier. Next would be, let's go with Bishamon. Bishamon, I'm gonna give C tier. He's not really my style character. He is just a regular guy who bought like a set of armor from like an antique shop, put it on and got possessed. And like I guess his sword gets sharper the more blood it consumes. Again, still trying to learn the lore. Very long range normals. He's got like a cool little system where he shoots out like a spirit and can like follow up with different types of moves. but nothing like crazy out of the ordinary for me. I can't like give his supers or anything. I can't even think of his dark power, to be honest. I didn't put a lot of time into him either. I like the more like, goofy, fast-paced characters myself. So, yeah. I'm just gonna keep him at C. I don't have too much to say. Sorry about that one. Let's see. What the hell is this guy's name again? This guy's name is Riku, right? With an O at the end. So, this is actually gonna be a little rough for me. I think I gotta give him C tier as well. He's got some sweet animations. Like I think his like low kick or low punch is like literally a swimming animation, which I just love. He's got like this weird Sonic move, stuns him, some poison breath. He has a big wave thing, and like one of his things reminds me of like Harry Potter for some reason. If you know what move I'm talking about, you know. He's just kind of a sick character. He's got some big, like, not range. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of his heavy. He spins up almost. I like this character set. Everything about him has a lot of charm. Just not my playstyle. He's a hold character, or charge character, I should say. Sorry. Maybe you'll like him. Maybe you'll be more inclined to play him. Fish boy, cool in concept, cool moves. Just not for me. Next, Morrigan. Now this might be the hot take here. Ooh, is Morrigan gonna be A or B tier? I'm inclined to pick B. I think I'm gonna give Morrigan B tier, especially because I played Lilith first. Pretty much from what I can remember right now, very close to the same moveset as Lilith, but she has more of like a Eno dash from like Guilty Gear Strive, where she just kind of goes in at an angle. I mean, Morrigan's Morrigan. She's been in all the Marvel vs. Capcoms, right? But I really need to say too much about Morrigan. A lot of charm. Gonna keep saying that because it's just crazy how much there is in this game. Can't say anything bad about her. She's just right there. She's like the average Joe for me of this game, which is saying something good. Which is really good to say. Morrigan, B tier. I'm gonna butcher this guy's name. Anacharis. I gotta give him D tier. I really like the things he has. Like one of his supers, he like splits his lower body and he can float to the left and he can like move his feet to the right and just attack in that way. And he has practically like Dalsim from Street Fighter. Long limbs, very long limbs, but he's like a mummy, like a pharaoh mummy thing going on. I got nothing too much to say, man. I really don't have too much to say about him. He's cool. He's definitely a cool design. Not for me. I like my rush downs, which leads us to the last guy, John Talbane. And ooh, you know what? I gotta give John Talbane an S tier. First of all, I love wolf characters. Don't call me a furry in the comments, please, for the love of God. He's rush down. He's got if you've played Skullgirls, Beowulf, the charge that goes all over the place. He's got that. Obviously, John had it first. He's got nunchucks for some reason. No idea. Don't even ask. And he's just got like sick moves. He's got a sick grapple, good DP. I just really like his character design. Honestly, you could make like a good argument for many of these other characters to be moved higher or lower. But yeah, I mean, especially with Capcom Collection coming around like 2 months by the time that I put out this video, this is kind of where I want to be. I wanted to see if it would change once Capcom Collection comes out. And who knows, maybe this tier list helps you decide who to pick first. And if it did, let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. What would you change? What would you not? What do you agree with? Other than that, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.